Hi everyone, good morning. Good morning or good evening, guys. I hope you are doing awesome. This evening, um, it's 9. I was late like a minute. Um, Good morning, Alexander. Thank you, 6 people, for being here. Wait, guys, I have to set up the ano. Am I clear? You guys can see me and can hear me as well. I hope you do. Wait, we have to adjust everything here so you guys can hear. We have 4 people here. Anyway, thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate your time, your presence for being here. So I just woke up, guys. Okay. We have 5 people and one comment. Anyway, so I hope you are doing awesome. I hope you are doing awesome today or tonight. And wait, we need to hold. Okay, hold back like that. Right. Good morning, Sir J. Rosley. Yes. Good morning to you and to Sir. We have 16 people. Thank you very much for joining to this live streaming. So this topic popped up on my mind because no, it just suddenly where I live at now. So I am going to share to you. So what's going on after on renting experience because I've been renting a long time. So maybe I can share also the do's and don't when you are going to rent a house or you are going to rent an apartment, or if you're going to be here at the Philippines and you are thinking that you are going to rent a place. So those and don't, guys, when you are here in the Philippines. So this topic, I hope it's helpful or informative. So if you have questions, feel free to comment down below, guys. Feel free to comment down below about this subject or this topic. So we are going to open forum right here. All right. So 22 people. Thank you very much, guys, for being here. I know you are busy, but you all have time to be here. Alexander, still good morning. Hi, lovely Ging. Hello to you, sir. Good morning. How are you doing? I hope you are doing good. Thank you for being here. Hi, Jay. Good morning, Jay. Kamusta? Hi to Pared. I like get out now. Where do you want to get out? Are you in the cave? Are you in the cave? Good morning, Pared. Or good evening. Good morning, Sir Bros. Good morning, Sir Bros. Thank you for being here. Hi, Matt. From Matt and Maria Vlog. Hi, Matt and Maria. Good morning to you, Ging from Dro. Good morning to you as well. Kamusta? From you are looking very beautiful from Matt and Maria. Thank you, sir. Good morning, Miss Ging. How are you doing? Nice to see you live. I still have coat. I still have coat. I've been coating last night, and also I still have pain from the hangover, pain from the body. The last, I think it was really hangover from the camp, and it was really cold. There's no good there's no good like a place to sleep, and every night it's very cold. The floor is really cold, so maybe from that hangover camping that we have, so that is the reason why I have cold. So glad you are feeling better. I know you had been under the weather. It's about the weather, yes, because since I joined the camp, it's been raining since we started until the end of the camp, until the end of the day. It's raining, so maybe the reason why it's the weather. Good morning, Miss Ging. Hope you interrupted my kid drama, lol. It's okay. You have to watch your kid drama. I know you was being addicted to kid drama, so you can just watch your kid drama. So at the same time, you can just watch my live streaming as well with silent. Just turn off the sound because I'm annoying. What's up, Ging from Ryan? Good morning, Ryan. How are you doing, Ryan? I hope you are doing awesome. Hi, Ging. Good morning from Romel. Hi, Sir Romel. Good morning. Hello again from St. Petersburg, Florida from Freddy Sanders. Hi, Freddy. Good morning. Kamusta, Freddy? I hope you are doing awesome and you're doing good right there. You guys can hear me? You guys can hear me or not? I don't know. I hope you guys can hear me. 25 people, you are all amazing. Thank you guys. 30 people to 25 people, we are going to start the do's and don'ts. I was just going to share to you guys my experience of renting here in the Philippines, and also I hope it can help also when you are going to rent here or you are planning to rent in the Philippines. Good morning again, everyone from Davao City, from Western. Good morning to you as well. From Freddy Sanders Strong Signal. So I haven't paid my internet connection, so I have to pay today because I went to the province yesterday. So it's raining also. So today I have to pay my internet connections. I'm glad that the connection is cool. Hear you and see you fine from Alexander. Thank you, Sir Alexander. 28 people. Thank you, 28 people, for being here. So those and don't. So we have 30 people already, 31 people. Awesome. So 31 people, thank you so much for being here. Hi, Sir Carl. It's been a while that you're not here. I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much for stopping by. Good evening to you as well. Good morning from the Philippines. Thank you for becoming a YouTube bomber. I appreciate that. Good morning, King from Happy Bird. Yes, so good morning, Sir Michael. Hope you get well soon. Thank you very much, Sir Michael. I appreciate that. When the topic is helpful to have native Filipino with you pricing or negotiating, yes. All right, so those that is the one thing also, guys. If you have a Filipino girlfriend, or if you know someone that is very close to you, a close or a friend of you, or very close to you, it's also good or smart idea or wise idea if you have a friend, a Filipino friend that is very close to you, that the Filipina is going to negotiate the landlord or going to negotiate the price or negotiate something, because Filipina to Filipina is good communication, because sometimes it is true, it is real talk, guys. If the landlord knows that you are a foreigner, they might possibly um they make the price range high, so it's happened, guys. If you are a foreigner, they think that you have a lot of money, so they think they can make the price higher, or the price of the rent, or the rent will going they are going to make it high because you are foreigner. So might be smart idea or wise idea that you have to find a Filipina or your girlfriend. Maybe you have a wife or girlfriend. Let your wife or your girlfriend negotiate the landlord or the owner of the house. That is very good idea when it comes to pricing and negotiating. Okay. Good morning, Ging from Jan. Hi, Jan. Hi, Sir Jan. Good morning. One thing about rental in the Philippines, make sure you have Wi-Fi or internet connection. You have Wi-Fi or internet connection. Internet connection, yes, might be if you have you have online work. If you're working in online, you have to assure or reassure to the landlord or the owner that she might have a good connection or a good internet connection. It's very important if you're working in online, especially in YouTube, or working in call center or freelancer, or teaching in online. You have to have a good connection. You have to reassure the landlord or the owner of the house that you have a good connection. The very good connection, guys, is the what is this, the PLDT fiber. It is really good connection, guys. Based on my experience in Dumaguete, I have in Dumaguete is the PLDT fiber also, like mine here in Bayawan City. PLDT fiber is a really awesome connection. The Globe is suck. Globe connection is not good. It's I don't know if it's strong connection like in YouTube, in teaching. I don't know if it's really good. But my experience is PLDT, Wi-Fi, or fiber is really good connection for me. So I recommend this connection, the PLDT fiber. All right, so the do's and don't, especially guys, if you are, do not pay deposit, okay? Do not pay deposit if you haven't seen the place or the apartment, guys, okay? Because I have known someone before. I know someone that he rented a house or an apartment, then he paid 3 months, 2 months deposit, 1 month's advance. Okay, and then that is 30,000 pesos per month. So I know he paid 90,000, 90,000, 2 months deposit for 60,000, and then 30,000 of 1 month's advance. So it is common, guys, that here in the Philippines you have to pay 1 month's advance and 2 months deposit. It depends on the landlord or the owner if how many months deposit and um how many months advance. So it depends on the landlord or the owner. So you have to be investigate. You have to be very wise or very smart when it comes to that, because most of the time, most common problem here in the Philippines, guys, when you are going to deposit, there's a possibility 50% or 100% that you cannot have it again. There's a possibility that the deposit, they will not return it, especially if you are going to, because if the deposit, the purpose of deposit is to, if someone is something broken in the house, you have to pay from your deposit. Or if there's something wrong with, if you break something, the glass, or you break something in the cabinet, or you break something, anything that you break on, it will be deducted on your deposit. So possible they are not going to return your deposit amount. So you have to be very wise or smart when it comes to that. So there are landlord or owner that they aren't required any deposit or advance. You must be lucky if they are not requiring. Also, guys, when you are going to rent, it depends also, because a lot of landlord renters that they are not allowed to stay you long term, short term or long term. Most of the time, guys, a lot of renters that they allowed long term, a year, 6 months contract, a year contract. So you have to be smart when it comes to that. There's a lot of owner or la landlord also that they are okay with a short term period. They are okay with a short term period. So yeah, because the recent I have stayed before in Dumaguete. I have paid 11,500 and they haven't even returned it. They haven't returned it to me, the 11,500. So I don't know why, but they haven't returned it. So yeah, maybe I don't know what is the reason that. So wait, hold on. So if, especially guys, if you are not here in the Philippines yet, so they required you to pay the deposit and the advance. Please bear in mind, guys, that you have to see the house, because I know someone that he paid the advance and deposit and he hasn't, or he doesn't want the place. He just stayed there for a week and he doesn't want the place because it's not complete, the CR is awful, the room is not good. He doesn't want, because sometimes we are attracted to the internet. We are attracted to the internet, that we say, oh, it's a very nice place to stay. It's a very nice place to stay because the picture is really good. Sometimes the internet or the editor pictures will going to enhance to make it looks good, to make us look brighter, to mix the contrast or to mix the place awesome. So you have to bear in mind with that if you are not, or if you didn't see the place yet, do not pay the deposit in advance. Find a landlord that they don't require the deposit and what is that, the deposit in advance. There's also, but sometimes yeah, it depends on the landlord, really, guys. So if you wanted to make sure, if you want to have an assurance, please see the house, please. If you are interested to rent the house or the place, you have to say it first, so you will not regret at the end of the day. You know, so it's better to say the house in person, by your eyes. You know, you have to say it in person by your eyes. All right, wait. Good morning, Sir Carl. Good morning to you as well. Steve, good morning, Sir Steve. One thing about your in the Philippines, make sure you have Wi-Fi or internet connection. Hi, pretty ging from Early Curly. Hi to you. Sorry, I'm late. You're not late. You're here. Thank you, sir, for being here. I appreciate that. Thank you, Sammy. Hi, sweet ging. Hope you feel good soon. Hangs to make you feel better. Thank you, Marlon. Thank you. Expat 101, good morning. Also, make sure you read the contract and what the contract actually says and what you as the renter is agreeing to. Yeah, that's right. You know, so very, very true. Hi, Sir Dexter. Good morning. How are you doing? I hope you are doing awesome. Thank you so much for stopping by and thank you for becoming a YouTube member as well. Hi, Ceci. How are you from Jerry? I a little bit sick, but not as like before. You know, getting better every day. Good morning, Ging from GM. Good morning, Mom. Thank you, Kaayo Sami. If electric or other utilities are not included in the rental price, are there deposits to have them turned on? How long before move-in should a person get in touch with the companies to install? It depends. You know, there are house that is fully furnished. You know, if it's fully furnished, it's included with the price already. You know, like for example, mine, our apartment in Dumaguete, it's 11,500. Is fully furnished. It's included with the water and electricity. It has strong electricity. Rent the house and the electric bill is you have to pay. So it's already fully furnished. So if you would like to install like what we had before, we would love to install the aircon. So the higher the price or the add the amount of the the rental price, you know, they make it 16,500. So it depends on you if you are going to. It's not about how long. It's about how you're going to communicate or to talk with your landlord. You know, if you would like to install electric pan, or if you would like to install aircon, you know, so you have to talk with your landlord about it. Good morning, Tony. Good morning, Ging from Jep. The reason they don't return your deposits for your utility bills you left behind aside from damages. Really, there are some that they aren't, ma'am. We have experienced that. I have a friend of mine. No damage, no anything. She just said that she already spent the money. She already spent the money and just give me the time to give it back. And until now, she haven't returned it. You know, and he's a foreigner. You know, so it really depends on the landlord. Sweet tea. I love tea, but I have coffee. Good morning, Miss King. Hope you are having a blessed day. Thank you, Sir Cody. Thank you also for becoming a YouTube member. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, Sir Cody. Thank you, Sir Paul. Hi, Ging from Paul. You look amazing, the pics you posted. Thank you, Jeff. I have, because that, a friend of mine, he rented that 1 month's deposit, 1 month's advance and 2 months deposit. Until now, he haven't received the money because the Filipina landlord said that she already spent the money, you know, and she's waiting to have money again. Until now, it haven't worked. So bear in mind also that, guys, because some landlord that they live only in the in the income which is rentals. Nice to see you, Ging. Do you know anything about special rent rates for foreigner inflated rates? Do you know? It depends on your, it depends on your living situation. If you would love to stay in a house, fully house, or for 1 to 2 person apartment, or if you would like to stay in, you know, like a condo. There are a lot of bloggers that they make a video like Shan Shoulders. Check out their channel, guys. They talk about rental in condo and others, and Timki as well. They have a lot of videos, you know. So I have known a lot of foreigners here in Dumaguete and expats in Dumaguete. They live in 20,000 25 to 20,000 to 15,000 pesos of rent in the house or in the apartment. So yeah, it depends on your living situation though. Hi Barry Smith, hi Ging. If your landlord is telling the renters how much the electric bill, is any advice for the renter on how to be taken advantage of? If you are if the rent of your house is not belong with the within the electricity, so you have to pay the electric direct to the landlord or direct to the office. It depends on how you're going. What is the deal? If you would love to, if you would love to pay it direct to the office, or because I was really wondering, the place that I have rented in Dumaguete, my electricity is really high. I don't know if we have one line. We have one line of electricity, or we have one connection, or we'll just split up the amount of electricity, because my electric there will goes like 3,000, 2,500, 2,800, 1,800. That's big. And when I'm here, it's like 1,000 p. 1,000 p. And yeah, it's 1,000 p. So I don't know. Sometimes it's happen of taking advantage of maybe in one line. It depends on, so you have to be also smart, guys, that if you are going to pay your own electric, water and bill, so you have to be separated bill, not connection in one line. Yes. Yes. And also, guys, if you have contract, another, also be aware about, if you have contract, if you are renting, so if you are renting with that house of half year, or like 3 months or 1 year, you have to read the agreement papers, so because some are landlord that they will just surprise you that they are going to move, or they are going to sell the house without without telling you, informing you that it's already sold, or already things like that, you know so you have to be very aware with that, guys. Hiking from Barry. Hi Barry. Best option would be a condo, that way you have control of your bills. Condo is awesome. Cebu City is a big city. It's the location where a lot of expats stay. Then if you would like to access the pool, access the view, higher condos. Cebu City is awesome, guys. It should be illegal to use money left for deposit. That money does not belong to the landlord. It should be held in escrow. Right, right. So actually that person, he was being reported to that barangay. And then I think they have signed contract with that. Thank you, Sami. Philippines laws are very tricky when it comes to expats. Especially when you rent. Right, that's true. So you have to be very careful, guys, especially you are a foreigner, guys. This is real talk, but sometimes if you are foreigner, 50% they are going to, the price is gonna change. Different prices from the Filipino and the foreigner. So I don't know if you experienced that. Like for example, when we buy a boko, and then that amount is only 25 to 30 pesos, and she said, and that person said 40 pesos, just because foreigner. No, that's crazy amount. Right. So another thing also, if you have contract, so you have to be very careful, because you have to read the contract. When is gonna be in up, when are you gonna be, moving out, moving in, because there are landlord that we don't know that they already sold the house, or we don't know that that house is, like mine here. I wasn't aware that this house is for sale, rush for sale. And I haven't informed that this house is not for sale. So, I have to talk to the landlord, because this house has been already, I think someone already get it. And I have to talk to her, because we have a contract for 6 months, so I have to read the papers later on. I have to find that, because if not, we're having a trouble, and I have to move in rush too, so it can be a problem and troubles. All right. 30 people, thank you so much, guys. I have my coffee here. I have to steep my coffee. It's because it's gonna be cold. Also, guys, what I've learned of renting is you have to check out the place before you are gonna move, because you don't know what's going on in there with that place. What if like leakage? There's a leakage like what I have here. There's a leakage problem. The bowl didn't flush well. The faucet didn't flush. So it's gonna be problem. And then some landlord didn't respond you very well, and some landlord that they are busy and they couldn't have a time to respond you. So it happened, guys. You have to be very aware with that. You have to check first the house. You have to be very you have to ask first that when I got here and there's a bill of the water. So the water didn't be paid yet and didn't use it. So what we do is we have to pay split, we have to pay split. Even I'm staying here 2 weeks already, and we have to pay split for 1,000 p. So we have to split the amount. So you have to ask the landlord if everything everything is under control, everything is paid off. Like the water bill, the electricity bill, the connection, and things like that. So you have to be very aware with that. You have to ask them, especially if you are the one paying that, because there are house or apartment that it comes with the rent. They pay already, it's belong with the rent, with your electric, the connection and water, and what else, the bills or the cost that you have to pay every month. So if they have already pay it, then, or it comes with a rent, so you must be very lucky. It's sad, but the best way to conduct rental business is have a local attorney assess you. That way, they can take advantage of you. Correct. Yeah. It can be happen. It can be happen. Taking advantage of someone, it can be happen, especially specifically if you are a foreigner. And even if you're not a foreigner, guys, so yeah, if you must be lucky if some landlord they are awesome, they're good and awesome. Make sure you have lease is very important. Yes, that's right, that is very important. The lease and the contract, the short term or long term contract. Ging, we will live with your uncle in the back at the farm. No rent, right? No rent, free free place. You have to build your own house there, no problem. So I tackled this place because I have to share that this house is actually for the house and lot for sale where I living now. So this house is rush. So I think the landlord needed the money in rush as well. So she offered me this house that if I am the one can get it, but I couldn't afford the amount that she's asking for me, the first payment. So I haven't realized that it's already sold to someone, or to someone. So what I worried now is we have contract of 6 months, and I don't know if I am going to move right away, if the person is ready to move in. So I'm thinking, what about me? So I am not ready, or I'm not settled in to move to another place, so I have to find another place again. So it's a kind of trouble, because I am not aware and I'm not ready. Especially if the lady that bought this one is going to move for the next month. I met the lady earlier in the morning when I wake up, and She's here. We talk about it, and I wasn't surprised. I wasn't surprised that it was already sold. So I don't know. It's crazy. So we have to talk later. I'll give a phone call later, and you have to talk to her. I always have neat rent after I go over the list myself. Yeah, because Filipino or Filipina to Filipina, it's very important to negotiate or to negotiate the pricing when it comes to Filipina. So it is very important when it comes to pricing. I think it's cool idea. Your Filipina or your girlfriend negotiate the price. Wait guys ha. This is the last comment here, guys. Read your lease agreement, Miss Ging. I have to read later, guys, because I was as what I am reading before. We are contracting of 6 months. That's what I've heard. I read, so I have to read it again. I don't know where I put it. I have to check it out again because it's gonna be trouble for me. So that's why I put up this content, guys, because a lot also renting a house, or a lot of also renters that they are struggling. So when it comes to deposit and advance. In USA, if home is sold, you have 1 year to move out. Yeah, I mean, here in the Philippines, everything is rushing. So yeah, good thing that it's nice to have allowance to, if you are going to sell something, that you have allowance to have time to make to be ready to move out. So moving out is not easy. Oy, moving out is it's not easy. It takes a lot of time. Thank you, Case 12. Thank you so much for being here, for stopping by. I know you are busy, but you have time to be here. I appreciate your presence, guys. Thank you very much. I will not make it longer, guys, because if you can see a lot of bugs there in my back, so I have to post it on online again. So my bundle bags come here. So yeah, um, I am going to post it in online. Wait lang ha. We are now the wanted to rent on an American because the landlord said she knew we didn't have a lot of people living with us. Right. The law here and in the US is a little bit different. No. So that's the good thing there. So yeah, if you are going to rent, guys, please bear in mind, guys, about what is this? About the deposit, guys, and advance. Be very careful about that, guys. It's better to have a short term than long term. Because if you don't like the house, if there's something like problem in the house, then you can just move. But there are landlord that they didn't require long term and short term. So we must be lucky if you found that landlord like that. We are now the wanted to rent with hello Ging, hope you are well, my friend. Thank you, Sir Ratherin. I am just a little bit I know I have coats last night. The coat is like it's painful here. Maybe from the cold that I have. But I've been taking antibiotics, the aspirin and the what is this, the Skilan for painful reliever. So I take those one. So yeah, I sleep good also. So I'm glad that I sleep well. Hi, Sir Don. Good morning. Thank you so much, Sir Don, or good evening right there. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate your presence, for being here, Sir Don. Very true, Mr. Ron from Key State 12. I messaged you on Messenger, Ging. All right, Jeff. Thank you so much, 35 people. I will not make any longer, guys. I have to go on in 15 minutes, guys, and call it a day. It's hot here. Oh my god. Hello, what's going on? Wait, guys, ha. I did press the wrong. What is this? I pressed the wrong. I pressed the wrong screen here, and it's crazy. I think it's gonna be. Wait, hold on. What happened? Give your boys a guys. I pressed the button. I pressed the button wrong. Crazy. That's crazy. I pressed the button wrong, guys. Sorry about that. It's crazy. Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna rest in 10 minutes, guys. If you have more questions about rentals, things like that, just feel free to comment down below, guys. So we can call it a day. Thank you, Kason and Sir Rudder, and thank you very much for stopping by. Thank you, 30 people, for being here. Appreciate that. If you have more questions, feel free to comment down below, guys. That is the last comment, guys, from Sir Kastit 12. So that's all I can share, guys, about the deposit and advance. Make sure that you love the place or you like the place, because if you are going to pay, if you are going to pay an advance or deposit, and if you are going to see the place, and if you don't like the place, then that's gonna be a problem, because what if the landlord already spent already the money, and then she cannot give it back to you right away. Yeah, so it might be the problem. So you have to see the place in person first before spending money. Okay, that is the most important. So you have also to clarify the contract. You have to read the contract, what's the agreement there, and you have also to know the short term and long term agreement of staying the place. So I guess negotiate everything, pay as a little as possible in deposit and advances, use pension house or Airbnb before committing to landlord. I think Airbnb is cool idea. Yes, great idea of Airbnb. Yes, you have to stay first Airbnb, and then see the house, or if you would like to move out or move in a place where you can plant a garden or something like that, a house for rent or apartment, you have to see that place in person, not in the internet. Please take care of yourself, gang. You look lovely, even sick. Thank you, Jeff. Don't hit the red button. I've always enjoyed Filipina crazy. Thank you, Don. Ready to travel. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, gang. Just got back from gym. Can you tell about your time with your youth service? Um, the youth service was awesome. It was really amazing experience, engaging and socializing other youth. It was amazing because sharing your abilities, your skills and knowledge, like doing the outdoor activities, planting trees, and then doing the crazy activities like crawling in the mud, crawling in the mud, making a laugh with the Philly youth and dancing there. It was really fun and amazing experience in joining the youth camping. It was really awesome. That experience, no one can steal it away from me. So it was amazing experience at the same time, even though it was raining at that time. But I think kids or youth are enjoying. Sorry, Ging did not see topics, so understand if no comment on my previous questions. It's okay, that's fine. Thank you. Hi from Ireland, from Michael, from Sir Michael. Hi to you, Sir Michael, to Ireland. Thank you, Sir Michael, for being here. I appreciate that. I appreciate you for stopping by. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Sir Don, for your coffee. Sana all na coffee. I have coffee, cold coffee here. Coffee is life, guys. I am very addicted to coffee. When I walk up every time, I will find coffee all the time. Coffee is awesome for me. That's also for me though. You know. First month and last month as a deposit is common here. It's very common, sir, Mr. Ron. That's right. Very nice vlog you out, friends. Salamat. You're welcome. If you haven't connected to my new video, guys, please check out those video, that video on Boulevard and Eating Food Street. Go ahead and check out that video, guys, if you haven't checked out that video. Thank you. Coffee and rice is life in the Philippines, correct? Char, yes, that is true. Coffee is life. Hello, my love from Jeffrey. Hi to you, JB. Malaga, short hair siya. Arcely is here. Arcely is here, the beautiful Arcely. Hi! Gilantan pa ka? How are you? Kaligo na ka? Yeah. Ako gang kabi sa galain ng pamilya kay kaligo ra jud ko. Kita ko ulo na mapuak. Gaano ko gaskilan, gamiliko, gabiologic, mix oil. Madam nga ito usaga. Yeah. I'm drinking beer. Wow, sana all chill. Looking, hope you have a good day from Sir Jacob. Hi, Sir Jacob. Good morning. Thank you for stopping by. 10 minutes more, guys. I'm gonna go ahead. Arcely is here already. So I have to do a lot of things today, actually, guys. I will posted my bags. I'll put some newspaper. I don't know where I can get them newspaper. You know, so I appreciate you guys for being here. I've always do 1 hour live streaming because almost more than 1 hour is longer. It's long enough. Ging, how long is your lease in your place where you're living now? It's half a year. So I found out that this place is already sold. So I have to read the contract agreement, you know. So I have to read the contract agreement again. Because if I will going to, you know, if the contract is not about I am going to leave, if this house is still or sold or not, so it's gonna be a trouble. And also I'm gonna be exist. You know, that I will not leave here until the contract is not finished yet. Wow, you have a big eyes. Tanner William, good morning to you. 35 people, thank you so much, guys. You are amazing. I am drinking coffee and eating chicken rice soup. I love chicken rice soup. OMG, you'll be moving passively. Yes, I have a house. I have a house that I see. I see the house in a province that is installment. So I have already checked it out. So I am waiting. We are going to talk to landlord or the owner of the house from the province. So we have to settle in because you know I have to talk first the landlord here and then the next landlord in the province that I am going to planning to buy that house. You know, it's installment. You know, I will just pay for the first payment. So yeah, I will keep you updated, guys, if I'm gonna move or not. If the new owners offers you a new lease agreement, will you accept it? Yes, but I will not take it longer here, you know. So because I am planning to move in the province, really, guys, because I found a place that is installment, you know, because renting all the time is a kind of I feel wasted money. You know, I didn't save instead of installing a house that I could have in the future than renting all the time. So I think it's a kind of smart idea to have that installment house that I can have that house at the end of the day. At the end of the day, Ashley Arcely, not Ashley Arcely. Hope you and your family are doing well. Prayers and best wishes, Ging. Thank you, Tanner. I appreciate that. God bless you. Breakfast of champions from chicken soup. Charot. I miss chicken soup and chicken soup. Haven't ano na. Sige ra may sinong ba? Kau na nagang. Gabi ang nakatawa na mo gang kay. Ang tingala mi bang anong usara ang mix sa pancit canton? Halagang baling asgara kay ang gitimpla gani sa noodles gisagol dira. Iloy ba na? So guys, 3 minutes more guys because we are going to do something. How far is the new place in the France from your parents? 20 minutes away. Yes, 20 minutes away. That place and in the province, 20 minutes away. Yes. So guys, I think yeah, 3 minutes more guys, but we still have 39 people. Wow, awesome. Thank you guys for stopping by and for dropping a comment right here. I appreciate that. Dagat gi bulabanan. Gang nakikailang wala ba? Yung anak ko, babe, nagbalaba. Oo. Gamay naman, okay naman. Tabangan na ako siya. Moving again, I just hope I can find when it was all over. Yeah, it's a kind of crazy. I'm hoping that when I move another place, that would be my last place because I am planning to install that house, you know, house and lot for sale installment. Have you thought about a camper or a van to live in? No. There's no home like that here, only in the US. Okay, have a great day with your friends today. Be safe and enjoy net live and post on from game. Thank you, Kevin. When we build in Boholness, money will give her choice of the property she wants. I'd love to move in the province and then build a store. Sorry, store. Yes. 40 people, thank you very much, guys. I appreciate your presence for being here. Thank you so much. I will see you next time, guys. Thank you for joining today's live streaming. Thank you so much. There's no sure yet, Sir David. There's no sure yet. No assurance that I'm gonna move because our contract is half year. So, King, who's going to help you move out? Not sure yet because we are going to talk the landlord first. So yeah, I think time is up. So I have to go, guys. Thank you so much, everyone. 33 people. You are all amazing, guys. That's all I can share, guys, about deposit and advance. Be very careful. And if you are going to deposit or advance money, make sure that you like that place, okay? Make sure you like that place. Make sure you have to check the place first. And, you know, you have to know short-term and long-term contract. The contract is very important and the agreement. You know, so about the renters, you have to know that if there's no trouble about like leakage, like the water is cool, the internet is good, if especially if you're working online, you have to make assure that kind of you know, thing, you know. So thank you, Sir Michael. I hope meeting when I try there. Hi, Kevin Bim. Thank you for being here. We have Sari Store this house. Yes, awesome. Okay, thank you guys for being here. 48 minutes. We still have 31 people. I appreciate your time for stopping by, guys. So I have to fix my problem right here, and I need to be okay. I need to be okay. I'm still sick and I have cold. And thank you for the blessings, Sir Don. Thank you so much for joining today's live stream. I'll see you next time. Love you all, guys. Please be safe and have a good evening and have a blessed evening. And good night, everyone. I love you all. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. I appreciate your presence for me.